England's World Cup opener already had pressure. Croatia, a huge stage, a fresh campaign, a nation expecting answers. But now, before a ball has even been kicked, one appointment has added a dramatic twist. The referee for England's first match has been confirmed, and it is a name Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, and Thomas Tuchel all know very well. French official Clément Turpin will take charge when England begin their World Cup campaign against Croatia on Wednesday. On paper, this is a major appointment for a highly respected referee. Turpin is experienced, he regularly handles Champions League fixtures, and this will be his third World Cup. But for England, this is not just another official. Because Turpin has already been involved in controversial moments connected to England's biggest stars and even England's current manager. And that is why this story has instantly become one of the most talked about talking points before kickoff. Clément Turpin is not a newcomer to elite football. He has been trusted with some of the biggest matches in Europe, and his reputation as a top-level official is clear. But England fans will remember the name for more than his experience. Turpin was the referee in England's Euro 2024 clash with Slovenia, and he was also at the center of a strange Champions League moment involving Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane. That incident came during the semi-final between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. Bayern were awarded a penalty. Harry Kane stepped up to take it. Then came the moment that grabbed headlines. Jude Bellingham, Kane's England teammate but Real Madrid opponent on the night, moved toward him before the spot kick. Bellingham appeared to say something, seemingly trying to put Kane off before the penalty. Turpin saw what was happening. And then, in a moment that quickly became a major talking point, the referee pushed Bellingham away from Kane. It was brief, it was unusual, but it was enough to make headlines after the match. Kane later explained that he believed Bellingham was trying to distract him, but he stayed focused and blocked it out. So now, as England prepare for Croatia, the same referee is back in the spotlight. And this time, Bellingham is not on the opposite side of Kane. They are both part of the same England story. But the Turpin connection does not stop there. There is also history with Thomas Tuchel. In April 2023, when Tuchel was Bayern Munich manager, Turpin sent him off during a Champions League quarter-final against Manchester City. Tuchel received 2 yellow cards and was sent to the stands after a controversial penalty decision in the match. After the defeat, Tuchel did not hide his anger. He strongly criticized Turpin's performance and made it clear he was deeply unhappy with the way the match had been handled. Now, fast forward to England's World Cup opener. Tuchel is no longer Bayern boss. He is England manager. And the referee he once criticized so strongly is now the man in charge of England's first World Cup match. That is the storyline. A respected referee, a huge tournament opener, a previous flashpoint with Jude Bellingham, a past red card for Thomas Tuchel, and a high-pressure England team stepping into a match where every decision will be watched closely. This is where the drama builds. Because World Cup openers are never normal matches, they set the tone, they shape the mood. They can calm a nation or send it into panic. England go into the Croatia clash needing control, composure, and a clean start. But the referee appointment has added another layer of tension. Every whistle will be analyzed. Every challenge will be replayed. Every conversation with Bellingham, Kane, or Tuchel will attract attention. And that is what makes this appointment so fascinating. Turpin is respected. His experience is not in doubt. But football is about context, and the context here is impossible to ignore. Bellingham has already been physically moved away by Turpin in one of the strangest penalty moments of recent Champions League history. Kane was the player standing over the ball when it happened. Tuchel has already been sent off by Turpin, and later delivered a fierce criticism of his officiating. Now all of those threads meet again on the World Cup stage. England versus Croatia was already a major match. Now it comes with a referee subplot that could dominate the build-up. The question is not whether Turpin has the credentials. He clearly does. The question is whether England can keep the focus entirely on football when so much attention is already surrounding the man with the whistle. For Tuchel, this is a test of discipline. For Bellingham, it is a test of emotional control. For Kane, it is another reminder that big moments often come with noise, pressure, and mind games. And for England, it is simple. Do not let the story become about the referee. Do not give the controversy any oxygen. Win the match on the pitch. So, England's World Cup journey begins with Croatia, but before kickoff, Clément Turpin has already become part of the narrative. A top referee, a familiar face, a controversial history. From the Bellingham and Kane penalty incident to Tuchel's sending off at Bayern, the connections are impossible to miss. England will want this to be remembered as the night their World Cup campaign started strongly. Not the night-old tensions with a referee returned to the surface, but in a tournament where every detail matters, this appointment has made England's opener even more dramatic. Wednesday is no longer just about England versus Croatia. It is also about pressure, control, and whether the three lions can rise above the noise. Because, at the World Cup, one decision can change everything. And this time, the man making those decisions is someone England already knows very well.